All right. Thank you, Jenny. Well, hello, friends. It's so good to be here today. And let me just say, it is a little intimidating writing a letter to my younger self. I mean, she thought she knew everything, had fewer wrinkles, could stay out past 10 p.m. without needing 2 days to recover. But I am here, 56, still learning, still laughing, still loving my life, and maybe now with a few more moisturizers in my cupboard. So dear younger me, first of all, go easy on the eyeliner. Moisturize like your life depends on it. And this one's important. Don't wait until you're older to appreciate your parents, your grandparents, and if you're fortunate enough, your great-grandparents. Ask the questions about their stories, your roots, that mysterious casserole that Grandma makes on Sunday. Because trust me, when you're older, you're gonna crave more than just the recipe. You're gonna want the conversations. But pay attention in the kitchen. You had German and Italian grandmas, for heaven's sake. I missed a golden opportunity to be a bratwurst and meatball making queen. Trust me, you'll regret learning the meatball magic. So I ask you, have you ever had one of those "why didn't I do that" moments? Yeah, well, welcome to your 50s. It's like a highlight reel of all the things that you should have known you should have done when you were 20. But don't forget to celebrate your wins. Girl, you did good. You drove the Indy 500 track at the age of 15 years old. Who gets to do that? You taught country western dance. You competed. You threw on your boots and sparkles and showed the world how it was done. You built a life in LaPorte, Indiana, serving your community, planning parades, helping deserving children shop for items of need for Christmas, sitting on your LaPorte County Family Board of YMCA. You didn't just grow roots, you helped grow the community. And today, you even get to work side by side with your little sister Joy, who once said, "I don't know what you did the first 10 years of your life without me." Honestly, I probably wandered aimlessly, not knowing what to do, is what she would like to think. But now we do stand together, serving that same community, and that's a gift I never saw coming. If I could go back and share one truth with my younger self, it would be this, and that's true happiness. It doesn't come from a new car, trendy clothes, or even from hitting every goal on your list. Happiness comes from something outside of yourself when you give your time and your talent and your heart without expecting anything in return. I didn't really learn this until my late 20s, but up to that point I thought success was about having. But real joy came from when I started giving to my community and to causes bigger than me. That's when doors started to open, paths I never imagined. I found myself coordinating events for hundreds, even thousands of people, working alongside amazing nonprofits like the Kiwanis Club of LaPorte, the LaPorte County Family YMCA, helping rebuild programs and truly serve others. If I could talk to that younger me, I'd say help the community where you live and play, get involved, show up, lift others. Because when you help build something that's greater than yourself, you just don't find happiness, you find purpose. You might start out thinking you're giving back, but you gain in return, that's the real gift. You found a job you love. helping people buy homes, solve problems. You're a trusted guide in one of the biggest financial decisions that people make. I mean, that's not just a career, that's a purpose with a paycheck. Now, wish I could tell you that every friend will stick around and that no one will break your heart. But spoiler alert, that won't happen, and someone will. But to love fully, you may hurt fully. That's the price of a life lived with heart. But hey, I'm still standing, still dancing, maybe a little slower. But now with better shoes, which I did buy first, by the way. But if I could sum it all up to you, I would say no with no guilt. Yes is not a requirement. Be kind but not naive. You don't have to be friends with everyone. People will take advantage of your kindness, so protect your peace. But don't underestimate the power of relationships, of the people that you meet along the way. Every connection, every conversation, every friendship, even the brief ones, can shape you in ways that you don't expect. So nurture them, invest in people. The relationships you build will be some of life's greatest treasures. Listen to your parents more, argue less. Be different, it's your secret sauce. Hold your head high, even if your knees are shaking. Buy the shoes and eat the cake, girls. And if opportunity knocks, open the door. Here's a question for you. How many of you wish you could go back and hug your younger self? Not change her, just remind her that she's doing all right. I have lived with caution, but if I could go back, I would tell myself to live a little louder, laugh a little harder, love bolder. You don't need permission to shine, just a little faith, maybe some great lipstick, let's not lie. But whatever you do, don't wait until your 40s to get married unless you really want to avoid sharing that bathroom for a few extra decades. I say that with love to my husband, David. But you've got one life, one incredible, unpredictable, and beautiful life. So dance like no one's watching. Unless maybe you're judging a country western competition, then definitely make them watch. But I want to give a huge shout out to Jenny Craig Brown, and thank you, Jenny, for thinking of me and inviting me here to share in your 10-year legacy. It has been a true honor.